Hi Scorpio, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 28th to April 3rd, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. And I do want to remind you, as always, this is general for the week, so just take what resonates. And as well, thank you in advance for your likes, comments, and subscriptions if you haven't done so already. Loving your energy once again. But as well, to book a personal reading with myself, just reach out via email. Everything you need is down below in the description box. I will definitely get that started for you. They are always accurate. And don't forget to stick with me to the very end of this reading to get an answer to your own yes or no question. So don't forget to think of it along the way as we proceed with the reading. Now I do feel the need to mention, pushed to start dancing before your reading. And I feel like this has happened before to kind of speak upon your energy, your week, but also just to get me in the mood, right? To spice things up a little bit. Don't be surprised if you just randomly feel the inclination or the push from spirit to dance throughout the week. Anyways, on that note, the overall message you received that I channeled from spirit, standing out in the crowd. Standing out in the crowd. Not surprised. But the song that spirit chose to speak up on your week on shuffle, Everyday Superhero by Smash Mouth. Everyday Superhero. Love this song. I'll leave it down below for you to utilize in one way, shape, or form. And let's begin. We're going to start by pulling several messages from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck, and then we'll further speak upon your week with the Tattoo Tarot deck. Some shuffling. They're now saying Speedy Gonzalez. I feel like you're going to be just on a roll this week, or accomplishing a lot, or just even speaking very quickly. They're saying accomplishing a lot once again. Okay, for Scorpio to begin for this upcoming week. They're now saying don't overspeak. You could, they're saying it would benefit you to bite your tongue, or just you could end up kicking oneself in the behind. They swore, but kick oneself in the behind if you overspeak, overshare, or just say too much. We're starting with 2, answering the call, the time is now. A push to recognize that the time is now to embrace the spotlight, to answer your call to do something new, or to embrace a new beginning, as we have this door opening here. To enjoy oneself along the way and recognize that where you're moving towards, what you're making the best out of now, however it works for you, it's going to improve your life for the better, okay? It just feels like things are a bit all over the place as I'm drawn to the trees, swerving around in the background. Breathe, as I feel like there are times when you get a little bit nervous throughout the week, but you're being pushed to step into your individual Scorpion power and to take shelter when the time calls for it, when you need to heal or just don't have a lot of resources, or just feel you are on edge. Passion and pleasure. Such a Scorpion card here, as it talks about savoring your life, enjoying oneself, right? And there's a kind of a dancing vibe to this imagery, which definitely brings me back to the beginning. And I just saw the Unknown Territory card, which definitely could speak upon where you're heading, what you're about to begin, and feeling as if the unknown is a bit, they're saying terrifying, a bit uncertain, right? But embrace it, because I feel like there's a lot of positives on the horizon for you, a lot of success. Breaking trail, a breakthrough is at hand. A breakthrough is at hand. If something has been bothering you, can't figure something out, or just feel like there's just something missing, there's a breakthrough at hand throughout this week, and it's going to benefit you greatly. All right, keep an open eye, interesting, open ear, or open ear, and just expect this breakthrough to help you out, to help you keep moving forward, or just figure out if you're on the right path, or if this detour is going to be right for you. For Scorpio to continue. All right, we're just gonna go at the bottom of the deck. Staying focused, holding the course, and healing oneself all the meanwhile. Being pushed to recognize, once again, that what's on the horizon is successful, it's positive, it's beautiful, but it just feels like you're very focused throughout the week. But don't be afraid to, once again, take shelter and stay at home, enjoy oneself. Wrap oneself up with a level of comfort and serenity, and once again, heal through it all. Let's continue and pull some tarot. I'm now hearing you scratch that. It was given a wrong message. With the Hierophant, you are going to be reminded that change is the name of the game, and to feel really good about what you're producing for work, the money that you're bringing in at this time, people just being impressed or just seeing you in a successful light when it comes to your career. With the Ace of Pentacles, a huge center focus this week on a new job, right? Or a job you just received and are trying to make the best out of, or make your way through the beginning stages. This could be a financial investment, but I feel like it's more career oriented for a lot of you, being pushed to recognize that you need to hold course when it comes to achieving this or a level of success with it. Being completely honest with oneself as to what you truly desire. It feels like you could also just be very, very honest with other people this week. I think this came out in your last weekly reading. This could be one of the times when you might want to bite your tongue or just think before speaking, all right? Take that in the right light is what I'm getting. With the Six of Swords and the Emperor, it just feels like you're planning strategically, developing, researching, even interviewing for some of you, getting ready to sail away from an opportunity that once upon a time may have worked, but isn't anymore, period, to improve one's life. It could even be a home situation that you're getting ready to replace in one way, shape, or form, feeling as if you just want to put it to rest once and for all, okay? There's a level of chaos within one's mind or just within that situation that needs to just be no longer. But with the Hermit card, it feels like in the midst of your alone time throughout the week, you're going to see a lot of messages coming in, a lot of communication, whether it's successful in regards to what you're trying to replace and move towards. But I feel like people, friends, acquaintances, even coworkers, potential loved ones will just be very much intrigued by your center of attention vibe that you're exuding in a lot of ways throughout the week. You're very much overworked and overthinking, but it just feels like people can relate to you in a lot of ways. They're saying, okay, Speedy, just slow it down, all right? With the Four of Cups and the Tower card, needing to recognize what's not meant for you. And I feel like for a lot of you Scorpios, where you're at, a situation you're wrapped up with is not right for you any longer. Desiring and manifesting, or in a need to manifest that Tower moment, feeling a bit overwhelmed about it, especially when you tell stories or chat about what happens within that situation. That should be a reminder that you need to move on, period. Okay? It makes you feistier than you should be, right? It doesn't bring out the healthy side of you, if you will. Please take that in the right light as well. But I also feel like as well, when desiring this Tower moment, please do your best to recognize your intuition when it's speaking to you, your gut feeling, when you're being communicated through by spirit as well. When it comes to certain options coming in, okay? Don't be so quick to jump on an opportunity out of respect for one's future, right? In order to replace what you're trying to get rid of so badly. A little bit of time within that difficult situation to pick the right one, to manifest the best opportunity for yourself, would be smart in the long run, okay? And all the meanwhile, with the Queen of Cups and the Fool card, you're going to find that it's a week where you just are a little bit emotional, okay? People will see that through the gateway to your soul, through your eyes, even in the emotion that's exuded. If you can't even, sometimes you won't be able to tell when you're telling stories or going on rants or just getting things accomplished, but it is quite obvious to, they're saying to the naked eye, to people, all right, that are wrapped up with you or viewing you on social media or in a lot of ways, that you desire this leap of faith, even if it is feeling a bit uncertain or just there's a lot of questions rolling around your head. Don't let people make you question what you're about to move towards, and try not to compare it to the past, as I feel like you're thinking back to the beginning of where you're at, right? You're thinking back to other opportunities in the past, and it could make you feel a bit afraid of what lies ahead. But I feel like you're just weighed down by where you're at, and it affects your thought process, your emotions at times, or adds to all of which. Just stay focused, achieve what you need to, and recognize that you're standing out in the crowd, especially within interviews, within certain conversations of importance, with people who maybe not even connected to what you desire moving forward, but it just will feel good standing out in the crowd. And at times you may want to retract your hermit mode because of all the attention, and that's truly okay. But recognize this is a week that reminds you that you're meant to be in the spotlight for the amount of passion and dedication and loyalty that you have as a Scorpio. Okay, so let's answer your question. For Scorpio. Alrighty, as it picks up speed, you're getting an answer of no. You got a no. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week, and I'll definitely see you next time. Bye, Scorpio.